What's up, Soul Fam? Spirit Fam, how are you? I want to talk about addiction. But let's relabel that and just call it attachment, right? Because we all have attachments. Everybody struggles from addiction. Some people are addicted to their mobile device. Some people are addicted to sugar, caffeine, food, exercise. We could be addicted to anything. And all it is a belief. It's a belief that's controlling our lives. And that belief stemmed somewhere way back when. And it was trauma. You know, everybody says like marijuana, alcohol, they're gateway drugs. But really, the true gateway drug is childhood trauma. Trauma in general. You know, and we all have experienced it. It could be something as simple as not getting what you thought you were supposed to receive as a child for Christmas, down to being abused in all ways. You know, these experiences happen to us during childhood, and because we're just becoming aware, we attach a meaning that not necessarily serves us, and it follows us along our whole lives, and eventually the baggage becomes so heavy, we just start self-medicating, start numbing ourselves. And a lot of people use drugs to do that. You know, sometimes you could do that with healthy things like exercise and whatnot. But anything that is not moderated, that is not balanced, isn't healthy. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it's exercise. It doesn't matter any of that. But let's talk about addiction. Let's talk about drug addiction, drug attachment. You know, maybe you're going through your awakening. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just, you know, sick and tired of fucking being attached to the substance. And like I said, you have a belief in you that you need this. And I'm struggling the same. Except, by the grace of God, I surrendered and I asked for some intervention. And, you know, I received. Wasn't the way that I would have chose it, but I still received, you know. I ended up getting incarcerated for 18 months. Cleaned up. And I'm grateful. I truly am. Because not only did you know, I was able to clean up, I was able to learn a lot of other lessons involved as well. But I'm still struggling. I'm not going to lie to you. But I was able to choose something natural. But like I said, anything, doesn't matter if it's healthy or not. If it's not in moderation, it's not healthy. And if you're attached to it and it compromises your power, your will, it's not in service to you. And we got to be mindful of the beliefs or the thought processes we tell ourselves. Oh, this is helping me. This is doing this for me. I need this. Because you're reconfirming that belief in your head. So I'm here to tell you that no one can help you out of this except yourself and spirit, God, Christ, whoever you refer to, your higher power, your source. That's it. And that should be a tremendous weight off your shoulders. Just like, let me just start creating or strengthening my relationship with God. And the more that you do that, the more it will show you that you don't need this. And the closer your relationship is with God, the less it is with these unhealthy attachments. And that's what I did. And my life has just transformed and just keeps on getting better and better every day. Every day. But you're going to have to want it. And if you want it bad enough, you'll get it. And let me tell you where it starts. It starts up here. Begins right here of you being sick and tired and your heart hurting and sick of a closed heart. And then you start thinking, who do I want to be? Who do I see myself as? How do I want the world to perceive me? What do I want to do? Who do I want to be? And picture that person, that individual in your mind. And that's the person you see, not the drug addict, not the traumatized person, individual, but the healed version of yourself. That's what's in your mind's eye. That's who you're creating. And it creates it through your thoughts. And when you see yourself interacting within your mind's eye, it creates an emotion, a feeling, a state of being. And the more that you connect to that high state of being, the closer you get to that individual you want to become. You know, how many times have people went to drug treatment centers, NA classes or meetings, and, you know, got on, you know, pharmaceutical drugs to overcome this, and they still went back? Well, that goes to show you that they they don't know what they're doing. You know, they mean well. I can't even say they mean well, because it's all money. It's all money. You know. And there's plants out there that will assist you, but I would kind of get a little further in your journey before you just think, I'm just gonna take this fucking magic plant and it's just gonna heal me. It's not. You have to do some work. Quit looking for the easy way out. That's what got you in the situation. That's what got me in the situation. Looking for the easy way out. And the easy way out is a shortcut to be going in circles. Constant circles. Doesn't matter. So find out who it is you want to be. Create that individual in your mind's eye and just keep your focus there. Whenever you have an emotion, a thought that creates this emotion and it makes you feel a certain way, question it. Say, why did this thought create this emotion? What do I believe? Because it's a belief. Your beliefs are freaking controlling your life. And you could have it where your beliefs are actually enriching your life, are guiding your life, are pulling you closer to that what you want to be, what you want to experience. It all starts up here. And it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's repetition. Constant repetition of introspecting the thoughts that you experience, the people that you attract, being mindful, you know, being mindful. Because we attract that which we are. We attract that which we judge. We attract that which we have lost, given away, or had taken from us. That's what we attract. But more importantly, you attract that which you are. So find out who it is that you want to be. Picture that person every day. When you wake up in the morning, you picture yourself, not the person you are today, but the person you want to be tomorrow. And that's the journey. That will set you free. But it takes time, it takes patience, it takes courage. But you could do it. Many people have done this. And if one human has done it on the planet, that means we all could do it. We could all do it. Look at the 4-minute mile. No one ever thought that they could beat a 4-minute mile, or, you know, make a 4-minute mile. And then once one guy did, they all started doing it. It was easy. So I have faith. I have faith that this video will reach everyone who it needs to reach. And before I end this, I just want you to know, when I say God, I'm not talking about church. I'm talking about your heart. That's where God resides. That's where God resides. He's not in church. People bring him to church with them, but he's not there. And a lot of people put on a show and say, oh, I believe in God. I go to church. I go to church. All right, well, I'm not gay because I like vagina. You know? It's all good though. This is your step. This is your day. It starts today. And you don't even have to do anything out here yet. You don't have to do anything out here in your external reality. It all starts in here. So start up here and picture the person that you want to be. Every day. Every time you have a thought of yourself going through an experience, it's the individual you want to be, not the individual that you are today. Love and light. But love yourself. You love yourself more, you'll realize you don't need anything outside yourself to feel good, to feel whole, to feel complete. And if you feel that way, everybody will see that, and they'll feel that way about you as well. Because we're a mirror. The universe is a mirror of what we're experiencing on the inside. So anything you got going on out here, in here, will show up out here. So if you want to change out here, change up here, or change in here. And that's all I gotta say about that. Subscribe, share, love yourself.